Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
You're speaking with ATM Fox. We're out here in Camden, New Jersey. Welcome to the channel. It's All Time Media. We conduct these interviews for educational purposes only. May I have your name?
My name's Fatima.
Nice to meet you, Fatima.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, where are you from, Fatima?
Philly.
Philly. What part?
West.
West Philly. Okay, how old are you, Fatima?
35.
You look young for 35.
So do you.
Thank you. I'm not 35 though. But okay, what brings you out here to Camden, New Jersey?
Well, having a mental breakdown, I would say, and running from things, my reality, and, feeling as though, being weak is foreign. So I don't want to subject my family, my loved ones, and my 2 daughters to my pain. But in all reality, as you get older and you don't deal with trauma or get help, you do need someone to help you. You do need a push, and turning to drugs or turning to other people, men or women, besides professional help, is not the way to go. It just goes from bad to worse and make things really change.
What's your drug of choice out here, Fatima?
Percocets and cocaine.
How long have you been addicted for?
Percocets, 7 years, and cocaine going on 4 years. Off and on.
Okay, how were you introduced to the Percocets?
My baby father, and then when he went to jail, it just escalated, I would say. And, but they were fun. I was able to be a functional addict, but there's no such thing as a functional addict, but I was able to do my daily activities and maintain my life. I wasn't just existing as I am today. I still was living my life every day and able to cope.
You feel as though you're just existing at this moment?
Yeah, I am. When you need environmental substance, any environmental substance, because I don't judge. I feel as though every drug, everything that people do as far as something like that is no better than the next. It's all about how you do it and how you go about it. I feel like I put myself out there. I did lower my standards, and I did actually put myself in the street, and I'm here by choice. But it's a different type of atmosphere, and it's definitely detours you and opens your eyes. When you look to your left, look to your right, you notice who's there and who's not, and it opens your eyes to a lot of things.
Smart, Fatima.
Thank you.
And you know what's going on around you. I can see you kicking this substance.
Yeah, I'm trying, but it's a process, and I did complete rehab twice for the cocaine, but it is definitely a hard pill to swallow, and it's hard to get that taste out the back of your tongue, but it's just like, God works with me every day. I cut people off, but, it's a lot of things that is happening today that wasn't happening back in the day that people just don't understand unless you're out here living it. Anybody can tell you anything, but, if I see anyone in my process or see something that they're doing that is wrong or that I could stop or try to bring to their attention, people are like, oh, you dumb, and I might not be in that position to do it anymore, but it's better to be able to help and ask and take heed and point it out than to allow someone to go under or end up like you if you can help it.
Right.
At any pace. About my heartbeat, no matter what phase I'm in, no matter what I go through. My grandma told me that, and I pray to God every day. And, addiction is nothing to play with, it's nothing to laugh at, and it's nothing to kick people when they don't want it. Most of the drug dealers today, they laugh or they was ignorant. It's funny how those tables turn, how life throws you curveballs, and you end up using it, same environmental substance. You're strung out on your own supply, and you're looking at the people that you thought you never would be.
How long were you clean for? During that clean time?
This recently, 4.5 months, but the last one, 10.5 months.
Okay. What was that clean time like? How did it feel?
It felt good, but it also relinquished going back and forth to therapy. Like, certain therapists make you relive things that No, it's just over and over again. So it's like it's not helpful. And honestly, I went to school for nuclear medicine minus sociology, and it's just like sometimes you're helping the therapist more than you're helping yourself. And I just like I get so angry when people think they can understand your level of pain. There's levels to this shit. Like it really, that's a real life entity when you look it up and when you think about it. You can never tell a person how much pain they're in or look at them and tell how deep it is. You can never tell what a person is going through, because I used to smile and used to go through way worse than this. But, you know, God opened my eyes and showed me that this is not my lane, and opened my eyes to show me, you know, it's time for me to get myself together, because things are just going to get worse for you. And I met a lot of good people, but it's people who I wanted to be there who just wasn't, or who I expected to be there, because I was there in many different ways compared to this situation. It's never the same, but it's comparison to it. And you really see the things that back in the day, those sayings, what they mean and how they feel and how things change.
How are you making money to provide for your habit?
I might take from the store, or I might get money from my guy friends, or do hair. I do hair. I do dress, coils, braids.
What's the best way to make the money?
It's the best way, working, getting a job. What's the best way of making money? Or what's the fastest way?
What's your best way or fastest way?
My best way is doing hair or running my mouth, making them head, telling them the truth. When people play with life itself, that's what I do. And I put it into perspective to where as though, you know, things change. Fuck me, but I want it to be better for the next female, the next woman in process, so they don't get treated or tested as such today. Because even in the hustle world, when it comes to prostitution, when it comes to stealing, it's a hustle. It's like a drug dealer. If they're serving a drug, they want their right amount of money. They want. So it's the same thing. So you have to be on the same page. We have to resort in making a team. Because if you don't, it will get fucked over. But you live and you learn as time goes on.
Do you ever have to work these street corners?
No.
Make good money off of doing hair, right?
Hair, no, yeah. But I used to be on the pages, like, but I'm damn sure not staying on the corners, like, working. I mean, like, mind you, it is what it is, but it's getting more dangerous and dangerous. So even if you did want to do that, it's better to do that than on street corners, because they definitely is killing women and men out here.
They are. I heard about it.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your living arrangements out here?
I mean, it's no steady living arrangement. I'll never be comfortable unless I'm home, in my solid foundation. But I always leave one eye open and one eye closed, even in a hotel room, or just was paying for room houses. I have sleep insomnia, so I just don't care to sleep anyway because of my situation.
Okay, are you ever stuck out here homeless?
No, I'm here by choice.
That's good.
No.
So you have a place to go to, you just come out here to dibble and dabble.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Right. How do the police treat you out here?
Oh, they're boring. They're okay, though. They're really mean and nasty, but they don't know what to do with themselves, really. So, but, no, as time goes on. When people will come out here, they'll definitely get a hold of themselves, but they don't just respect me. But they have a lot.
Now, you did mention you don't want to bring this around your family. Are you in touch at all? Do you speak to them?
I know. I don't like subjecting myself to audition to my family and my friends. I don't like it.
Do you think they're looking for you at all, or
Yes, I know they are, but that's why I don't bring a phone. I tell people I don't have a phone. Who doesn't have a phone when Obama's on welfare? And, you know, I've been on Verizon with my mom since I was 16. I'm playing the iPhone 14. That's crazy. So I just don't like it. Sometimes you gotta venture out there to learn how to clear your head. But I want to start loving myself a little bit more each day so I can love my babies accurately and be back in my everyday world.
Definitely love
Daily
yourself.
living and
Babies, how many
live
you
up
got?
to my expectations of life. I have 2 daughters, a 10-year-old and a 6-month-old. So, you know, like, I don't lie to her, but I'm also hurting her at the same time. Don't ever think leaving your babies. And I mean, even though, like, my situation, I be in my head like, oh, boy, but it's not like how with my biological. But it's always something missing when you're a mother first. Like, I'm a mother first. I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid of nothing else. Because almost everything happens to me at 35, but except dying in a fire or joining a maybe. But I would really say that the only thing I'm scared of is failing as a parent, as a mother. No one in this world is perfect, but you never ever know.
Nobody's perfect, but gotta put that effort in, Fatima, to get back to your children. Gotta get clean for them. Like you said, you don't want to subject them to this lifestyle. Well, you gotta switch your lifestyle if you want them to have a mother in their life.
Right.
Right. Now, is this like daily for you to roam the streets of Camden, or?
I can't make out here today. I need something to do.
All right. Are you on any social medias at all? Is there any way the viewers could connect with you?
Fatima Corner on Facebook, and I don't be on social media, but yes, while I'm running, ripping and running. But yes, Fatima Corner, Fatima, Corner, Carter, Philadelphia, PA.
Right. Now, if any of your family members was to see this video, how you think it'll make them feel? You think they'll say, or you think they'll try to come out here and get you?
Yeah, they gonna come get me.
Because they might see it.
Oh, I know they will, honey. I know.
Okay, that's good. I love the family, got good support. Fatima, they don't know you're out here probably. So, I'm just trying to give a voice to the voiceless. And that's what it kind of seems like out here. How often do you use a day? Like how many times?
Well, I'm spending and I share probably around 4 to 6 times a day.
4 to 6 times?
I cut big. I cut big. Plus, I'm getting tired of it a little bit.
I can tell. You look like you're tired of this lifestyle.
Babies.
What was your life like before the drugs?
I traveled, work. I work with behavioral health kids at Wordsworth Academy. I was a mother, a friend, traveled, college, on my car, pick up and left.
How do you think your life would be if you was never introduced?
I'd probably be somewhere still partying, still loving life, working. And I would not be here, that's for sure. So I advise any child, teenager, anyone listening to this in addiction to try to deal with your reality. No one's judging you, and if they are judging you, don't be a fool.
People are going to judge.
People are going to judge. That's what I was going to say. They're going to talk whether we doing good or bad. But understand your purpose and understand your strength and keep pushing forward no matter what.
No, that's right. I know that's right. You got me over here happy, motivating me, Fatima. But another thing though, once you get clean, what you see yourself doing out here? Not out here, but like, as
I was a
life.
residential counselor working with behavioral health. I want to continue to work with juvenile teens and push them and bring out the best in them. That's my purpose. I believe in life, and that's my happy. I just believe I got mentally drained from everybody, wanting me to live up to their life expectations, that I lost sight of Fatima and I lost sight of my dreams. But in all reality, I'm in my addiction because I choose to be and because I thought that it would numb something that is just making me open my eyes, but it's also making me see that drug addiction is not the way to go, not the route to go.
Definitely not.
And there's more in the world than this. There's people out here. It's not the same. And you'll just end up dead or in jail or 6 feet.
Compared to most of the women out here, you keeping your hair up to date, you know? I like it. I like your hair. You mentioned that you do hair out here. I can see you owning a hair salon or something.
I don't own no hair.
You don't want to own no hair salon?
No. But I like doing little girls' hair, and I do it since I was box braids, dress clothes. That's it. Other than that, I'm ready to go. So.
Right. Ready to go to treatment?
Yeah, I'm tired. So, I guess
I'll teach your daughters how to do hair.
Oh yeah, absolutely. My one is already learning.
All right. All right, Fatima, you said you ready to go. You know, hopefully it's to get clean sooner than later. Try to connect you with the right resources, and we go from there. I'd like to thank you for your time. I'm not gonna hold you up much longer. Been a wonderful interviewee for me, Fatima. I'm praying you kick this addiction.
Thank you.
All Time Media be praying for you.
Thank you.
All Time Media's Patreon for exclusive content and behind the scenes content and face-to-face live video chat. Thank you, guys. The link is in the description below.